So, deadlifts today. We got on the bar. Gonna warm up to 3 by 5, 80% of the max. We have not gotten a new max on deadlift yet, which means we will be adding on more weight to that last set of 5. If I were to pick a goal in mind for what I want to do for that last set of 5, I'd say probably, I think 565 would be pretty fucking crazy, like a crazy 565. But that's like, I'd say 565 is like overshooting. 545 would also be really solid. And then at the very least, like 530 for 5. So we'll see though, we'll see. You know how it is, like it always just depends on how the weight is moving before that last set of 5. But no, I think we could do 565. We are using the Texas Power Bar today. If you know anything about these bars, they're fucking thin. So my like, just fingers get to just wrap all around Barbello, nice and tight, nice and snug. And also the whip is fucking outrageous. I don't know the science behind the whole like whipping. No, I think it's because maybe it's easier to pull the slack out, but I do know that it also decreases the range of motion. So just all around, like a whippy bar is gonna make it easier to deadlift on. So I think 565 should definitely be possible today. Before people get on me like, Kev, why the fuck are you molesting the weight? It's just how I get myself amped up, right? So it's like a power buff, you know what I mean? I mean, it's like a Naruto Storm for all my Naruto Storm players. If you reach a certain point of health and you hold down triangle, right, to store the chakra, you can reach an awakening. And it's a buff. Gives you a new form. Stronger, faster, whatever. That's what assaulting Barbella does to me. Just the way she feels all over me when I get intimate with her, it kind of just makes me like fucking Super Saiyan 1. And I have a lot of different Super Saiyan forms that I can climb to each time I assault Barbella in a very adult manner. Bro, I'm so fucking glad that this gym has this thing, bro. Because at my other gym, anytime, they had a tool, you know, for putting on weight, but it was like fucking like this big. So you still gotta like reach under, wrap it around and fucking pull it up. And then it's like one side, right? It's not like a fucking dual action like this beast right here. So it's like you fucking gotta still bend down, crank it up. And that's just to put one side on, then you gotta lower it, move it to the next side and do the same shit. But this thing, dude, you kind of just shove it in there, get a good grip on Barbella, pull back, and then you get to just like stack on Barbella and make her thicker. And we all know that the thicker Barbella gets, the more excited we get. So any tool that is available to me to make, like help make Barbella thicker, I'm gonna be all for it, always. I'm telling you, man, you just never understand how much like a good fucking deadlift bar helps until you get a good fucking deadlift bar. Like, dude, fucking Texas power bars should be fucking illegal for deadlifting. I mean, it's literally like a fucking hack, bro. Like, how much more weight I can put on a fucking Texas power bar compared to like a stiff bar is like fucking unreal. Unreal. I don't think it's just the bar. I also think I'm feeling like pretty good today. I think 565, maybe even 575 for 5 is like, I wouldn't say guaranteed, but doable. It's definitely doable. But you know, 315, still lightweight territory, so far too early to tell. But that is why I said doable, not guaranteed. So we still got to feel it through. I mean, we still got to feel the rest of the warm-up through. And we still got to feel like the fucking 2 sets of 5 whatever before we can even think about what is going to be doable for that last set. I would say 575 right now is possible. Possible. Not doable yet. I think I'm going to try to handle this 405 thick barbella without any chalk. Kind of just skin-to-skin contact, you know what I mean? No belt too, like we're truly going in this raw. I mean, we got it up. Was it pretty? No, but I mean, it's just something about barbella. So even when she just slowly slides out of her hands, it's just like, we'll go ahead and get on that next weight. So we are in fact chalked up now. Engaging 495. Estimated difficulty. Free. Yeah, no, that was pretty free. That's pretty free. I think I should be able to just like pit on the 525, I think it is, and go right into the first set of 5. So we kind of botched the warm-up. In my head, I was thinking we had to go up to 525, but that's actually the weight that we go up to for sets of 3. But for whatever reason today, I thought we were going up to 522. So I pit on 495 as the last warm-up, thinking I was gonna pit on 595 after. No, we're supposed to go up to 492, which we rounded up to 495 for 2 sets of 5 before we pit on more weight for that last set. And we just did 495 for the last warm-up. So I'm hoping that deadlifts feel so good and free today that it doesn't even matter. But if they don't, you know what I mean? Like, we have indeed created our excuse if we fail for whatever reason. And you guys know I say time and again, you know, part of that warm-up is doing things so that we have an excuse for if we fail. So we have at least created an excuse. Because then it's like, oh, if we put on 565 for the last set and we don't get it, you know, it's just like, well, we kind of fucked up the warm-up, so it's not our fault. It's the warm-up's fault. Yeah, no, we're good. So that was the first set. We're gonna hit up the second set in about 5, and we should be more than okay to like go for some fucking crazy PR for that last set of 5. Don't mind the vacuum over there. I told you when I'm lifting heavy weights, I get excited. Had a little bit of an excitement accident. It's getting cleaned up, getting dealt with. But yeah, we're getting into the second set. Hey, Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Do you mind just like standing somewhere in the vicinity for the sake of the deadlift? So I think we can play some like, right on the side for the fucking Ryan buff, you know, because I want this set to feel good, to give us the confidence to go for some heavy shit. So we're gonna place this guy right here, and we're gonna feed from the energy that he is now providing. Now this man discredits himself. He says it's for emotional support. He doesn't even have any idea of the amount of fucking power he gives off from his body of a body and being a guy of a guy. Like, talk about humble, you know what I mean? This guy's not only very powerful, but a fucking humble one at that. Yeah, no, with the boy right there, that was like fucking negative diff. And he did what he needed to do, because now I do have that confidence. We're gonna stick on the 565, right? Exceeding the expectations. Nah, fuck it. We're putting on 570, and we're hitting that shit up for 5. Shooting above and beyond, like I said, like 565 would have been like overconfidence. So we took it a step further than that. We're going for fucking 570, right? I don't know, I just feel like the energy today, especially with Ryan, like right there, like I'd kind of be dumb not to go for like a fucking crazy rep PR. So we are gonna use the belt, as nice as it would be to, you know, go for a fucking beltless PR. I don't think we should do that. Actually, I think we should. Barbella just kind of whispered to me when I had the belt on. Said, take that shit off. And unfortunately, in our relationship, I am not one who can argue with Barbella and win, so. Motivation for this lift, we're gonna do it because I'm telling myself to. Come on, it's nothing, come on. Come on, you got one more. All right, that's pretty good. We got 570, hook grip, no belt, no life except for the gym, no bitches, no money, no future, no past, no existence. I don't exist. But we have Barbella, so everything is fine.